guys, good morning. Welcome back to my channel Girls Books and Bites. My name is Mohita and I make food and book related videos on this channel, and currently I am touring Dubai. I'm traveling with my entire family, so that includes Daniel, my husband, my in-laws, my parents, and these are the things that we are going to do today. This thing is huge. I am not going to be able to capture it in a single frame.
The Dubai frame became open to the public as recently as January 2018. Make sure you're carrying your passports or a valid identity card with you to show at the counter at the time of buying tickets. The entry is free for people over 60 years.
We're 150 meters above ground right now. To my left is the old Dubai and to my right is new Dubai. Left is north, right is south. So this frame essentially what? This is definitely not for the weak of heart. It's actually quite scary. It doesn't look that scary on YouTube when you see this. As I was saying before, I was thoroughly shocked. This frame is built in a position which exactly divides old Dubai and new Dubai. So let's see the old Dubai now.
Old Dubai is also known as Bur Dubai.
And this part's the new Dubai part.
And new Dubai is strikingly different than Bur Dubai. And you can also see the Burj Khalifa standing tall on the skyline.
We are in an area called Motor City at the moment, और यहाँ पे लाइन में ना सारे रेस्टोरेंट्स हैं, वेंडीज़ है, एक पॉपॉयज़ की दुकान है और उसके बाजू में ही है सीडर ट्री, और वहीं पे जा रहे हैं लेबनीज़ खाने के लिए. Arais is stuffed bread. Okay, so that comes as an accompaniment. Yeah. So एक तेगा हिस्सा का mixed grill. Okay, I'll try that. Thank you.
Thank you.
So they got us some complimentary bread and it smells sweet and almost like biscuit. We ordered for like one assorted plate of grilled meat, and on the side we have also ordered for one dish of hummus dip, and with it we have ordered something that they have named the daily dish. In the daily dish they give us like a pile of rice, and along with it there is sort of a vegetable which is a mix of chicken and a green leafy vegetable. It's called molokhia. We have also of course ordered for their falafels, and we have also asked for one zatar. Zatar is kind of a flat bread, looks like a naan, and it is covered with some green spices. So we are just waiting for that menu to arrive, and till then everybody on the table is snacking on this warm bread. So this is that bread, and you have to believe me when I say that this smells really amazing. It is fresh out of the oven, and this is something like a cracker, almost like a papad. So let's see what this is. It's actually quite hard and crunchy. Thank you. So here's what they do. This is which is baked and like put in the oven and baked up to this kind of a crisp. Oh, we're getting a lot of things on the table. Let's check. This is
soup.
Which soup?
Lentil, ma'am.
This is lentil soup.
Yeah.
Okay. This comes with a daily dish.
Yeah, and this one you can eat with the lentil soup you put inside.
I'm just going to break into this bread. It's kind of thick, but at the same time it's really soft. What I am going to do though is take this hummus and also some of that oil and some of the chickpea, just scoop it right into this bread. The hummus is actually quite cold. The bread is actually very chewy. You need to chew a lot before you can actually gulp it down. The hummus, slightly sour, very smooth, and that olive oil in there, it just brings out the flavor so much. The service is super fast. I'm going to first go in for the za'atar because that has just arrived fresh. I can smell a lot of ajwain in the za'atar and I can see a lot of sesame seeds, but I'm guessing it's like a spice mix. So it has kind of a green masala on top. It has a layer of that.
Wild thyme.
That is thyme.
Thyme, yeah.
Wild thyme.
Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, so she just explained to me that this particular spice is wild thyme and that is what it smells of. It is so aromatic. Oh, that's a lot of powder. It's like coarsely ground spices with thyme and sesame seeds. This lentil soup is quite thick and again very aromatic. Oh, this is super comforting. It's not very smooth. अच्छा मैं इसके साथ ना ये crispy bread लेके देख रही हूँ.
Mom, this is our chicken molokhaya.
Oh, chicken molokhaya.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
This is the mixed grill, which is we put also the za'atar.
Oh, you put za'atar in
Yeah, it's nice also, but this za'atar is the powdered za'atar. It's not so oily za'atar.
यार पता है मेरी इतनी घाई हो रही है ना because they are getting one item after another in such full speed. पता नहीं ये पहले खाओ या वो पहले खाओ, but अभी है ना मेरे सामने ये पूरा assorted पूरी की पूरी डिश आई हुई है of meat. So there are like 3 different types of bread. One is a rice. This is kind of a stuffed bread and it has a crispy exterior. And then there is another type of bread which is kind of a roti and it is topped with some salad and then it is also smeared with some red chili paste. And then finally there is this za'atar bread. So this is a chicken kebab and it's really soft. And I can see there are a lot of herbs. Very simply flavored pepper and some herbs, but it is so moist and juicy and succulent. Red chili spice is so welcome right now because everything else has been quite plain. Oh, this is so good, and that parsley is crazy fresh. So this is the rice. Oh, it has meat. It is stuffed with some lamb meat. It's actually quite thin. It's peppery, not spicy at all. Everything is peppery and herby. I'm going to dip this bread into some of that garlic cream sauce. It looks like sour cream. This is excellent. I'm actually going to try a piece of meat. So this is a lamb piece and I love the shape of this. So you can actually see the fingers have been used to sort of shape this kebab. But let's just break into this. That was a huge bite. Quality of meat is so high. इसमें एक और skewer है. Basically this is like a combination of aubergine यानी कि eggplant, बैंगन and this meat. तो अभी I'm going to have this in one single bite and I'll see what this combination tastes like. Yeah, not sure about that one. The aubergine is kind of raw. It smells really earthy and sort of salty as well. Just go in for that broth. This is also very sour and acidic. This rice is slightly oily and looks a little bit wetter than what I'm used to. Everything is a little too sour. There's a lot of use of lime in each and every dish. कसा आहे? चांगला आहे? मुगाचा वडा. Oh wow, that's so light. Okay. So it's been like garnished with a little bit of toasted sesame seeds. यहाँ पे उन्होंने एक और dip provide किया है. Tahini के नाम से जाना जाता है. And I am going to dip this falafel in that. It's so light, yaar. So this is my channel. Should I subscribe?
Put this kunafa inside.
So this is like the custard, the sweet part of the kunafa. So I have made like a pocket in this bread. And now I'm going to scoop some of that kunafa. Let's check the kunafa out first. You have to check this out. So it's almost like mozzarella cheese, only very, 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 very soft. What? And just put this part in the pocket of the bread and eat it together. That's how she explained it to us. Okay, so I really don't see the point of the kunafa and the bread mixed together, but I'm just going to go in for the kunafa because that is absolutely delicious. This is super, super cheesy and very slightly, maybe just a little salty too, and barely sweet. Now she has also got us two complimentary custards. One is this normal custard and the other is Mohalabia custard. This one is made with Mohalabia powder and milk. They have drizzled some chocolate sauce on top. This one is slightly hard and almost has this glassy exterior. It's cold. Let's check this out. This looks like some form of kharwas. The texture and the consistency is almost similar to that one, but the taste is different and there is a slight fragrance to it. That was the last bit of lunch. वैसे इनकी toothpick को ना mint लगा हुआ है यहाँ पे. So the total bill came up to 320 dirhams for 8 of us, and that staff was clearly super, super friendly. I also took a selfie with her. She was so excited for the vlog. We just reached Dubai Garden Glow and I caught a few glimpses from outside. Can you see that behind me? Maybe you can. Anyway, so it's really, really colorful and it's extremely bright. So here's the thing, I am not a douchebag to wear glasses at night. I do have a tendency of getting a migraine if I look at bright lights for too long, so I'm going to be wearing this. I will look like an idiot, but I do not have a choice. Per person ticket of Dubai Garden Glow is 110 AED. Again, here the entry is free of cost for senior citizens. This part behind me reminds me of Avatar the movie, the 3D animated movie. Oh my god! It's too bright. Officially in complete awe of this entire creation. This part is called the art section and they have done such a brilliant job with this. Look at these camels. This is so beautiful and so imaginative. This entire swan slash peacock behind me is made up of small glass bottles and its wings are made up of plastic bottles. So they are distributing these jackets in order to enter the ice park. Ooh. Oh wow. Oh yeah, it's cold. It's like entering Narnia. Ooh. Garud Dwar. Shahamrukh Dwar. We are basically in a deep freeze right now. The rest of me is fine, but my hands are paining. Has my chin fallen off?
अरे बाप रे.
I'm foggy. This place is huge. It will take you around 2 hours to walk this entire garden. But what is really impressive is that there is nothing that is repeated. Every structure, every design, every creation is completely different from one another. This entire pathway is so adorable. They have made a simulation of a watering hole, and there are so many cute animals around everywhere. And we are just exiting Dubai Garden Glow. This has been such a quirky, eccentric looking, fun kind of an amusement park, and it's so psychedelic. Look at this archway above me. So yeah, this is, I think so far, I think this is the second day, and so far this has been my favorite and the most fun thing that I have done in Dubai. I have still 7 more days to go. So if you have enjoyed this video, definitely give me a thumbs up. Also subscribe to my channel, and do not forget to follow me on Instagram. I will be putting a lot of pictures of Dubai on my Instagram account, which goes by the same name, Curls Books and Bites. So good night. Until next time. Bye bye.